Okay, this is like my 4th attempt doing this because I'm absolutely terrible at this game. Yeah, don't know why they added a Fontanian enemy here when, I don't know, the main boss is in Nodcry. If I had to guess, it would probably be to like match the species or something. Again, I wouldn't know. Come on. Come on.
No more lies.
Okay. Second half. Ah. I do like in here that every single enemy is basically a robot, because, well, they just are. I guess that's what I can expect from Fontanian enemies. Yeah, I guess it's an overall nice touch.
Quietly now. Bust it. Game's up. It's over. Everybody stand back. Full attention to overrule. Witness my transfixed. Let's light it up. Teamwork is quietly now. Bust it.
Okay. That wasn't the hardest, I won't lie. For this boss you need a lot of damage output. Especially when it gets to that bar. You just need something that'll just kind of power through it, or you can do lunar reactions. But yeah. But if you don't have like enough characters to do like Lunar Bloom or Lunar Charge or whatever the fuck, then you can straight up just like, you can use like Lanyan. I think Lanyan is a good option. And you can also use Xingqiu. I think that's what someone did in the... I don't know. I think that's what someone did in the... not the theater, not the Imaginarium Theater. In the Onslaught. Someone used Lanyan and Xingqiu and they just straight up powered through that like little stage or whatever the fuck. But then the rest is just straight up just DPS output. It just wants you to... It just wants to know on how much DPS you can put up. But it will re-enter that stage. So make sure, I guess, you have the burst ready. But for me, I don't need to worry too much because I'm using lunar damage. Which makes it like 10 times easier. But yeah. There we go. Oh my god, that took a while. Here, I guess you just make sure to have a well, you don't need a pyro unit. You can like kill this boss with other units if you wanted to. But yeah. Just a general words of advice. You can use pyro to blow up those like little bombs that I just dropped, which is why I recommend it, but you don't have to if you don't wanna. But yeah, Arlecchino is just straight up powering through this boss like she doesn't even care. Yeah, I'll be fine. Okay. But yeah. Slot, third area, I'm assuming. Yeah, whatever. Here, it's the wild hunt, so you gotta make sure you have decent DPS here. Or you can just use lunar characters like Flynn's or Nefa or Llama or something. But yeah, then you should be good. All you need to do is just beat these two guys at like a decent time and then you're good. Like, it took me like not that long for me to beat that first guy. So this one shouldn't be that long either. But they do have a lot of health. That is something I'm noticing. Like, just so much health for like no reason. And if you don't have lunar characters, you gotta basically kill it all over again. Which is kind of a downside to this. I mean, I can see like why they want to push out their new characters, but it's like, bruh. I don't know how to feel about it.
Gotcha. Busted. Things are about to get tight. I'm going in.
Here they are. So here, I guess it's just basically you just have to kill this small little guy first before you get to the big boss. Which is kind of what they're showing here. And out here it has like a stage like where you can't like do much damage. Like, look, my Shalona Deep don't hit 1,000 damage right there. So you have to wait until like after it roars for all of its resistance to be like good. And since it is blue, since the color on it is blue, you have to like not make sure a Hydro is your DPS or else it's gonna have like a lot of resistance to it. But yeah, other than that, this boss should be like not that hard when it comes to clearing. Like, Yolan is just getting destroyed. My Bennett just got hit. But yeah, shouldn't be like the hardest boss in the world, but it still presents its challenges. Especially if you have a C6 Bennett doing freaking cryo attacks. And then yeah, that's basically the Abyss. So Nefer, she's level 90, she's got 317 crit damage with 50 crit rate. Her weapon isn't fully leveled, I'm gonna get to that eventually, trust me. Here, her artifacts, basic set, Knights of the Sky Unveiling, whatever. I don't know how they come up with those artifact names, by the way. But yeah, her talents aren't even fully leveled either. I could actually level them. Or no, I'm too broke. But yeah, C0. My Nahida, basic Nahida with an EM build. Sacrificial Fragments, R5, and just Deepwood Memories all across the board. C0 and 688. I know, I didn't spend much time leveling her. I don't think her pieces are even fully leveled. Or no, they are. They're all like at level 20. But yeah, I just never bothered to like fully level her or her talents. Zhongli, it's just basic all HP around the board with Fab on him. That's not leveled, by the way, for some reason. I don't know why I didn't level that. Tenacity on him, because why not? Even though Nefer is a Dendro DPS, but like whatever. Here for my Arlecchino, basic Arlecchino, 72 over 222. She's got Primordial Jade Spear. If you lose the 50-50 to her weapon and you get this, then you're good. There's not going to be like a crazy damage increase or decrease, sorry. But like, yeah. She's very free-to-play friendly, so you can straight up just use like a 3-star weapon on her and still hit like really good numbers. Bennett, it's Bennett. It's just, yeah, basic Bennett with Skyward Blade and Noblesse with EM, Pyro, Crit, the usual, C6, and the Talons. My Yolan, also a pretty basic Yolan, 30,000 HP, 70 over 162 with 175 energy recharge. She's got Elegy, I think it's a really good weapon on her. And then it's just HP, Hydro, Crit all around the board. Okay, I just skipped the Constellation page. C1, and her talents are talents. My Jalonin, also pretty straightforward. She's got 188 energy recharge with 3,500 defense. She's got her signature, which I think is really good. And then just the basic defense around the board. C0 and regular talents. But yeah, that basically sums up the video. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. You don't gotta, but it would mean a lot to me. But yeah, peace out.